Well, hello, everyone. Glad to see you tonight. Sorry I didn't get a chance to be with you last week, but I was at Holder Mine for about 5 nights, and the internet there is just non existent. So that's why I was unable to be live last week. But we are back in the land of internet. So here we go. How is everyone today? Let's see who we got here. Quite a few, it looks like. Sue, first in the house. Hi, Sue. How are you tonight? Happy birthday to Bob. Glad I could catch that. I sometimes get a little bit late on things like that. Hi, Donnie and Pam. How are you guys? Saw that you were at Tomoka, enjoying it there, I'm sure. Looks like a really nice park. Hi, Henry and Leanne. Nice to have you here. How's the weather up that way? I'm sure it's been a mess. Nice time, terrible park. You didn't like the park? That's interesting to know. What was it you didn't like about the park, Donnie? Hi, William. How are you tonight? How's your lovely wife? Hope you're doing well. Blanket hello from Donnie. Yes, really sorry that you didn't have a good experience. Thank you, William. Nice reminder. Been better with the different sites, like 27 is not good. Okay, good to know. Keep that information. It does matter. Hey there. All right. That Bob's a good guy. There's David. Hi, David. How are you tonight? Glad to have you here. Hi, Melody. Say hi to Luz. So, I'm losing track of where you guys are. You post so many different places, it's hard to tell where you're at. The fire pit says hello. Okay. Yes, all is well here. Except I don't know where I put my coffee. Hang on just a minute. Let me see if I can find my coffee. Wow. I must have left my coffee over at Don's house. I was herding dogs and forgot my coffee. But I have my water, so all is good. There's Miss Carol. Hi, Carol. How you doing tonight? Hope all is well in your world. Brian and Donna. Hi, guys. You're probably in Tennessee by now, I'm sure. Oh, you're in Winter Garden. Nice place. Hope you're enjoying it. Lovely place. Hi, Don. How are you? San Pedro, getting ready to jump on our cruise tomorrow. Wow. Well, hi, Scotty, if you're there. Hello. Hope you're enjoying Georgia. Hi, Summer. We were talking about you the other day, talking about heading up that way. Thank you, Don. Yep, you're in Tennessee. I figured you probably were. Just got here today. Yeah, Winter Garden's really nice. Glad you're enjoying it. We are in Georgia. Sorry, not too far into Georgia. We're in a little town called Homerville. We're staying at a Boondockers Welcome site for 4 nights here. It's called Big Mike's Ranch. Nice little place. Has some room for further development and improvement, but it's a nice location. location for us to spend a few nights. We're boondocking. They do have sites with electric and water if you want to pay $25 a night, but we didn't want to pay that much, so we're boondocking here in these spots. So thank you, ma'am. It's empty. Oh no. Okay. Yes, come and say hi to the gang. This is my daughter. I'm sorry. How do I? Can this? Just watch my coffee. Hi. I'm sorry. My daughter had a procedure done the other day, and so I'm just getting a text from her. So I'm trying to keep an eye on my kids. You never quit being a mom, do you? So anyway, thanks, Don. Swainsboro, Georgia is awesome, and my family is there. Oh, cool. Is that very far from where we are in Homerville? Don photobomb. Yep. We did. So far, we haven't run into any mosquitoes, but we're running into sand gnats. So dusk and dawn, they emerge, and they're annoying. But that's nothing new. Hi, Sammy. Don't forget thumbs up. I just did, as always, though. I don't get to live chat with you all because my villagers go. This is Scotty. Yes, I'm sorry. I missed everybody too. It was kind of a bummer not being able to be on the live chat with everyone. Does my daughter travel with me? No. We sometimes we get a chance to go out RVing together, but I don't hang around often enough anymore. So yeah, Dawn left quickly. She's busy over there in her trailer. Oh, Swainsboro is right next to Jacksonville. Oh, okay. Well, darn, wished I'd have known that. Yeah, she has been very tired today. It's been, I don't know how to put it. We traveled to Huguenot Park to see my family, and then we were only there for 3 nights. And then we traveled again today, and I think it's just all kind of catching up with us. So anyway, that's what's been going on. But it's been really nice. So let me show you a little bit. This was my site at Huguenot Park. It's there on the water, which is really nice. On one side of the park, you have river, and on the other side, it dumps into Riverside. And those ships over there are from the Mayport Naval Station. So it's just right across from the naval station. And then this picture is just a little further down the river. This is the little town of Mayport, and you see the lighthouse there. They do a lot of fishing and shrimping there. You see lots of shrimp boats around Mayport. And then we stopped at this restaurant called the Sand Dollar and had lunch. It was really very good food. And this is me and my daughter. This is my oldest daughter. We had a very nice lunch, had a very good view from the window. A little fishing vessel. There was all kinds of sea birds hanging around, and it was just a very, so I really enjoyed it. It was a nice time to spend with family. States way before, therefore we love you. That's sweet, Scotty. Who's the lady that made your bed with that funny? That was Dawn. That was Dawn. Wasn't that hilarious? See, it really is a hard bed to make. It doesn't matter who does it. You love shrimp? I like fried shrimp. That's the only way I like shrimp. I'm not a seafood or a fish eater, but I do like fried shrimp as long as they're not real big shrimp. I like the smaller popcorn if I can get them popcorn shrimp or small shrimp. I don't like the real strong taste of it sometimes. Aw, I'm sorry, Scotty. You have to quit cruising and come camping. Thank you, Dawn. Yes. That was about the funniest video I think I've done in quite a while. My daughter is not with me now. No. She lives near Jacksonville. So we've moved on, and I won't see my family again until around Thanksgiving or Christmas. So that's why I wanted to spend a few more days with them before we left the area. And, I spent 7 months at home, while I was taking care of medical issues. But now it's time to move on and get busy camping and seeing new places and doing new things. So while it's nice and it's wonderful to be near family, I still have life to live and things to do, and they do as well. So that's what we're doing. So. All right, Melody, you're starting the food talk. I see it. Had to step away and get a piece of pie. So, what kind of pie? Are you going to talk about your pie? Did you make the pie or did you buy the pie? Dawn is with us. Yes, Dawn and Kevin are here. Um, yeah, we're all camping together. Blueberry pie, yum. You get the small ones from Publix. Yeah, I like those little, like almost individuals. Those are great for just me. I don't get them very often, but it's nice to know they're there if I wanted them. So it's a nice way to have a dessert every now and then. Hi, Zeb. How are you? How's life over there for you guys? Glad to have you here tonight. William says he had fried chicken and string beans and biscuits tonight. That's a good meal. Sounds wonderful. Yeah, we'll be having fun for sure. We're, like I said, staying here for 4 nights, and then we're moving on further north in Georgia. We're going to be spending about 3 weeks or so up that way. Just trying to, we're moving, but we don't want to move too fast because we go too far north, it's going to be really cold. And we're already going to run into a few cold nights as it is. So we're trying to just, take things kind of slow, enjoy our time, and maybe see a few things along the way. So, yes, Publix has a really good bakery, Melody. I enjoy their bakery as well. The rain has finally stopped. Glad to hear that, Zeb. It's just been a crazy weather year altogether. It's just been insane. And, we've got a cold snap coming in the next few days, all the way down to the south. So it's just, um, we don't normally see this cold weather this time of year. So, yeah, it has been. It has been cooler than normal. And a little bit windy, which makes it even colder. And when you're right on the ocean, with the sea breeze as it is, and the winds pick up, it gets pretty darn chilly. So, oh gosh, I love empanadas. They are wonderful. I wish I knew how to make them, but it's not anything I've ever made before. But I had some Filipino friends who made them and would bring them to work, and they were wonderful. And pancit, I love pancit. All right, Melody, we're talking about food again. um, did you know you were already on? Did not know you were already on. Oh, wow. You didn't get a notification? I've been on since 7 my time. It's my usual time. So I'm sure you should have got it. Sorry, guys. My coffee does not seem to be working tonight. It's been a tiring few days. I do have a little bit left in here. So there's Carla saying hello to everybody. Talked to them earlier today. They wanted to make sure I was having a live stream. Carla says she's doing well from her knee surgery. So I'm really glad to hear that. It's always nice when somebody's had like a joint replacement like that to know that they're recovering well. You've been thinking about this all day. That's funny. Sorry you're not keeping up. It's okay, Zab. No worries. No worries at all. We're just kind of chit-chatting back and forth about not really anything at all. So join in. Where are you at right now, and what are your plans, Zeb? So Don and Kevin and I are going to be sitting down in the next few days or so and trying to plot out what direction we want to take this year. We're a little bit unsure, but sounds like we may go up the eastern side of the United States. We've got a couple of destinations in mind already. One being up by Summer and Peter, and we want to see Niagara Falls. And then the other one is they have a son that lives in Michigan. So that will definitely be one of our destinations this summer. But, how we're going to get there and what we're going to see along the way, we haven't decided yet. So we're just kind of taking it a little bit at a time and trying to plan a route. And if you guys have any suggestions of things along the way, um, I I would like to see some of West Virginia, definitely Virginia. I would really like to see Jamestown and Williamsburg this year. I've never been. I know Melody, you and Lou have been there. So maybe you might have some suggestions um, of what's good to see and what's not. There are donkeys here. They have donkeys and goats and chickens and what else, Don? Some dogs and cats and that sort of thing. Yeah, I think they did. Oh, thank you, Melody. I appreciate it. When you boondock, how much water do you carry? I've heard 8 gallons for a week. This is new for me. Well, I think they say a gallon of water a day, but I have a on my rig, which is small. It's only a 20-foot trailer. I have a 23-gallon freshwater tank. And then in my truck, I have a 46-gallon water tank. So, I can carry like 69 gallons of water with me. And that will last me anywhere from uh it depends. It depends on, am I giving the dogs a bath? How hot is it? How many showers are we taking? Anywhere from 1 to 2 weeks. So it just kind of varies. But we usually can find places where we can, since I have the water tank in my truck, I can just go someplace and get water and bring it back and then pump it in to the trailer. So it just kind of depends on how you're set up, as to how much you should carry, how much you can carry, and how long it will last you. So, Don and Kevin, I think they have about 100-gallon capacity in their trailer. I may be wrong, might only be 80 or 90. Kevin, can you add some information for that? Um, and then they have water bladders. So if they need extra water, if we're, setting in a place for 1 or 2 weeks and they need more water, Kevin can go and take the bladder and fill it up and bring it back and pump it into their fifth wheel. If you come to West Virginia, let me know. More than likely, we'll go through West Virginia. So I'll be, as we're setting down to plan, I'll be messaging you, Melody, and hopefully you can give me some good pointers. We like to do dispersed camping or Corps of Engineers, and I'm not really sure if there's even any in West Virginia. I haven't looked that far ahead to see. It's doing great. So, for those of you that don't know, Kevin put lithium batteries in my trailer and rigged up the trailer so that I could run my solar panels and charge my batteries. And it's working really well. It really truly is. I'm setting like at probably 98% right now. And that's after traveling through the day. And then when we got here, I hooked up my solar panels. But they were at like, I don't know, 95, 96% when we got here. So thankfully, we had enough time for the batteries to get all the way full before the sun started going down. So tomorrow is another day, and I'm sure they'll fill up again. So it's working great. Kevin doesn't think I use my batteries or let them run down enough. He's always encouraging me to use more electric. And it's really hard for me to let go of those old habits of, really watching and conserving, because I only had AGM batteries before. So I had to really be careful about my usage. And I'm really having a hard time just, letting go and using stuff. It's a whole new world for me, and I don't know how to do it yet. So, um, but he's very encouraging, very helpful, and it's very much appreciated. So, thank you, Kevin. Thank you for all you do for me. Are you just gonna? Okay, so they have roosters too. Yes, they have chickens. So they have male and females. 8 gallons is a day's worth in our trailer. That's probably true. Carol's from West Virginia. All right, where at in West Virginia, Carol? All right, so their water tank is 80 gallons. Got to go. Everyone, my grandchildren just came in. Oh, nice, William. We'll have fun with your family. We'll see you next time. All right. Been to Niagara Falls. Yeah, I got to go this last May, and I spent some time with Summer and Peter, who are on here, or at least Summer's on here, and really enjoyed being with them and visiting with them. And of course, Summer was a great tour guide around Niagara Falls. And she was wonderful. And so I'm looking forward to being up in that area again, spending more time with them. Hopefully, we'll get to see a little bit more of New York this year. I really want to get to Letchworth State Park. It's been on my map for probably maybe 3 years now. So it's something I'd really like to see. What part? I'm in Harrison County. Oh, don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you, William. Yes, it's a wonderful place. I have it. Actually, I still have it on my lock screen on my phone. But let's see if I can. I'm looking to see. So let's see if I can make this big. This is summer. So for those who didn't see the live stream when I was up there, this is Summer and I at Niagara Falls. Got you on TV, Summer. Um, some of my beautiful pictures. I'm trying to straighten it. There we go. It's just a breathtaking. This is one that Summer took and sent to me with the rainbow. Isn't that gorgeous? It's really pretty. So I can't wait to go back because I was there a few days too soon. The Maid of the Mist hadn't opened yet. And so I didn't get a chance to go on that. And I really, really would love to do that. So, yeah, Niagara Falls is just an amazing place. And it was cold. It was really cold when I was up there in early May. So hopefully we'll be there in June and it'll be a little bit warmer, a little bit nicer. Would like to get there before school lets out and all of the people start traveling. So it's maybe not quite so busy, but at least warmer. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yes, it's a must. It's a must see location. Had been on my bucket list for many years, just something that I'd always wanted to do. And now I'm going to go back this year. So I'm really thrilled about that. But yeah, so I want to see some of the original colonies. Don and Kevin haven't been to Independence Hall in Philadelphia. So I've been there before, but that's just a wonderful place to go back to. So I'm looking forward to maybe doing that this year. But if you guys have any good suggestions up along the east northeast, we're not going towards Maine this year, so it's going to be, up the East Coast, but then heading towards Western New York to see Niagara Falls, and then we'll be heading further west towards Michigan, and then who knows from there where we're going to go. We're just not really sure, but it'll be fun, I'm sure, no matter what. We have a lot of a good time traveling together. So anyway, that's the plan as far as I know it. Fun to make a trek back east. Yeah, you should come. You should come and meet us. Join us. We'll do some of this together. Wouldn't that be fun? What day? Kevin says. So Don said one day we'll have to visit Niagara Falls. Which day? That's a good question. You just never know, do you? Life just kind of has its own twisted turns and sometimes decides things for you. Lancaster PA is unique, heart of Amish country. Okay, so I don't have a piece of paper with me. Don or Kevin, can you please make a note of that? Maybe I can make a note on my phone. You guys know I can never do anything unless I make a mental note of it. Lancaster PA. Okay. All right, so I've got my phone here next to me. Does anybody else have any ideas? Places that we ought to see? We're probably going to be going through like South Carolina, a little bit of North Carolina. Oh, Michigan in August. Oh, that would be cool. I'm not sure exactly when we're going to be there. We'll have to find out. Yeah, Dawn just does not like Florida. And I've heard that more than once. So I'm pretty sure she means it. So anyway, we'll see. But I have to come back next December because of doctor's appointments. I have to have yearly doctor's appointments to get my medicine. So it's something that I have to do. And if I'm going to come back once a month, I might as well do it in December, see my kids for Christmas, and then travel on from there. So just, kind of make a routine out of it. Just kind of circle, make a circle every year. We will be at Carla and Ken's in August. We have been talking about coming to see you guys. So I guess August is out for that little trip. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Like I said, it's been a busy kind of whirlwind of the last few days, and the cold weather and the wind has kind of taken a toll on us. And I'm sorry for yawning so much. I don't like doing that. Should try to hit the Davis, West Virginia area. Okay, so many things to do and see. Okay. Thank you. Yes, and Don's family is in Florida too, so that kind of works for them. Seneca Rock, Spruce Knob, and Dolly Sods. I guess that's all near Davis, West Virginia, Melody. Rocks. Spruce Knob. And Dolly Sods. We'll have to look those up. Blackwater Falls State Park. Okay. I think I saw something not long ago on Blackwater Falls. Did somebody put up a video on that? Okay. You could use Blackwater Falls as your base and go to these places from there. Nice. Okay. All right. So stay at Blackwater Falls. Perfect. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's the kind of thing. If somebody has already been there and done these things, it makes it easier. But I've heard West Virginia is just beautiful, and I've seen a few videos that you guys have put out, so I need to go back and look at those as well. Um, Ken is having an electrician out to put in a few 30-amp plugs. Yay! We're planning on coming. We're not sure when yet, but we'll let you know. That would be really sweet. That would be so nice to be able to, come and spend some time with you guys. I would really enjoy that. So, very nice. So, yeah. Yay, hookups for sure. We do like hookups. We do like our boondocking, but it's a little harder to find places to boondock out here on the east. So we look for those affordable. I like to stay in U.S. Forest Service campgrounds. A lot of times they'll have electric sites, not always, but at least they're affordable. I don't like to spend a ton of money on camping fees anywhere near Blackwater Falls, so we can meet. Do you live anywhere near? Well, they travel full time, Kevin, is part of the problem. City water, electricity, and a dump station. Oh, cool. Bonus. I love boondocking out. After about 2 weeks, I'm ready for full hookups. Yeah, it is nice, after you've been boondocking for a while to finally hook up and not have to worry. Hey, Mobile Tech, how are you? I'm sorry I've been absent. I was where I didn't have internet for a while there. So um, I'm really far behind on catching up with everybody. Just finished an all day live stream. Oh my gosh. I don't know that I could do all day. Live 2 hours from there. Oh, very cool. Hi, Miss Kate. How are you? Nice to see you. Glad you could make it. I'm so sorry, people. I may have to end early tonight. It's been a long day. Yeah, can you imagine having a live stream all day? I can't do it. I can barely do an hour. Seneca Shadows is another good place. It's in Elkins, West Virginia. You can stay there too. Okay. Seneca Shadows. Is that a park? And Elkins, West Virginia. Thank you, Melody. Yeah, Kevin, get your generator out. Oh. There's Mr. Henry. Hey. And doing that for a week now, and we have another week to go. Oh, are you doing a class? Is that what it is? Mobile Tech? Part of your class? That's just wow. Unless I had, something to continually talk about, I'd run out of things. Oh, sorry. I'll have everybody yawning on here. Doing a 2-week project in the shop on a trailer and broadcasting all day with an hour lunch break. That's a big undertaking, Mobile Tech. Wow. Good for you. Go watch from the start when the live ends so I don't miss any of the good stuff. You haven't missed a whole lot. Just talking about where we were and what we're doing. Oh, it's federal. Oh, that's nice. Cool. Yeah, I may have to head out and get rest. Thank you, Sue. Resealing a vintage trailer. Yep. Camp Wise will be open soon. This is public for everyone to see. I'll have to go back and watch some. So sub and ring the bell on my channel and get notified. Very cool. I'm sorry, Melody. I know it's very catching, isn't it? I have 3 cameras in the shop. That's crazy, Mobile Tech. That's a lot. That's a lot. But, you know, if you can do it, put your feet up and get warm. And no ads, Mobile Tech said. That's pretty cool. I'm plenty warm. It's nice in here. I've got the windows all closed, and it's comfortable weather right now. And the next day or two is probably going to be a little chilly, but we'll see. But yeah, I think it's just time to go to bed early. Sorry, guys. I think I'm just going to say goodnight. Punish myself because with over 21,000 subs, I've fallen under the $100 threshold for a check. So it's not even worth it, is it? That's crazy, Mobile Tech. I don't blame you. I think I would too. And then you don't have to mess with all that. And, you know, keep track of that for taxes for a little of nothing. That's crazy. All right, Pamela, good night. All right, guys. I'm just beat. Sorry. But at least I was here tonight. And thank you all for coming. I really appreciate you being here. And then I don't have to worry about rules for sure. Take care and rest up for next adventure. See you next week. Yep. Yeah, you can play Led Zeppelin if you want to. That's funny. Okay, guys. Love you all. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next Thursday. Good night.